Update Google Chrome now, warn both Google and the Department of Homeland Security, as hackers already have attack exploit code for a high-severity, zero-day vulnerability. Google has confirmed that it is aware of reports that a zero-day Chrome browser exploit exists in the wild. The Department of Homeland Security Cybersecurity Agency, CISA, has advised users to update now. A zero-day vulnerability remains a relatively rare event in cybersecurity terms, and as such is both a valuable and dangerous thing in the hands of threat actors. The term relates to a vulnerability that is actively exploited by hackers before it has been discovered by either the product vendor or the threat intelligence community. Only at the point of discovery, day zero, can mitigation efforts begin. This leaves the threat window wide open, often for weeks or months, to the attackers with that head start. Chrome has been subject to more than a few zero days across the last few months, it has to be said, but just how serious is this latest threat? In the case of CVE 2021-21148, not a great deal is publicly known at this point in time. This isn't unusual, as vendors and security researchers will work together to ensure full disclosure isn't made until the majority of users have had the chance to upgrade and patch the vulnerability. What is known is that this is a high-severity vulnerability in the Google Chrome WebAssembly and JavaScript engine, V8. Described as being a heap buffer overflow issue, this points to a threat of potential arbitrary code execution by someone attacking a computer running an unpatched version of the browser. It's hard to overstate how devastating vulnerabilities which can be leveraged without any interaction on the part of the end user, beyond loading a page can be. Mitch Mellard, a threat intelligence analyst at SY4 Security, says. There was some optimism in the netsec community that with the forced retirement of Adobe Flash, exploits which could be triggered by simply visiting an endpoint would become fewer and farther between. Yet it feels like while the dirt atop the Flash grave is still fresh, we are observing browser vulnerabilities which evoke memories of exploit kits back in their heyday. Although Google has confirmed that exploits are already known to exist in the wild, there has been no confirmation of those attacks or, indeed, the attackers with that exploit code. Which has led to some speculation that this could be related to the January warnings from Microsoft and Google of North Korean threat actors using a Chrome zero-day in an active hacking campaign aimed at security researchers. I have reached out to Google for further information regarding both the vulnerability itself and the active exploitation it has reported. Homeland Security's Cybersecurity Agency says it is encouraging both users and administrators to apply the necessary updates as soon as possible.